Have you ever wondered about the profound agreements you made before entering this earthly existence? Have you ever felt like there's more to life than what meets the eye? Like there's a deeper, hidden purpose guiding you? What if I told you that before you were born, you made profound agreements that would shape your entire journey on Earth? Inspired by the wisdom of Dolores Cannon, today we're diving into the 7 things you agreed to before you even took your first breath. Picture this: your soul in a realm of pure light and love, mapping out the challenges, relationships, and life missions that would help you grow and evolve. These agreements are like a secret script for your life, filled with moments of joy, struggle, love, and learning. Join me on this exploration of your soul's blueprint and discover how understanding these pre-birth agreements can bring clarity, peace, and a deeper sense of purpose to your everyday life. Whether you're facing a tough time, navigating a new relationship, or searching for your life's mission, this journey will shed light on why things are unfolding the way they are and how you can align with your true path. Ready to uncover the secrets of your soul? Let's dive in. 1. Soul contracts and divine blueprints. Imagine standing on the edge of a vast, luminous ocean where the waves are made of shimmering light and every ripple carries the whispers of countless lifetimes. In this ethereal realm, our souls engage in profound dialogues with the divine, shaping the intricate fabric of our earthly journey. These conversations are not mere fantasies, but the very essence of our soul contracts and divine blueprints, designed to guide us through the labyrinth of life. At the heart of our existence lies the concept of soul contracts and divine blueprints. Picture a celestial library, where every soul's journey is meticulously recorded in shimmering books of light. Here, we sit with benevolent guides, our spiritual mentors, and the divine itself, weaving the tapestry of our upcoming life. Each thread represents a lesson, a challenge, or a moment of profound joy, all meticulously chosen to aid our spiritual growth. These contracts are not arbitrary. They are the result of deep contemplation and loving intention. Imagine deciding to experience the warmth of a parent's unconditional love, the challenge of overcoming fear, or the joy of discovering a hidden talent. Each choice is made with the awareness that it will contribute to our evolution, helping us to remember our true essence and our connection to the divine. Before we take our first breath in this world, we map out our lives with divine precision. We choose our families, our friends, and even those who will challenge us the most. These relationships are not random. They are carefully selected to serve as mirrors, reflecting back to us the lessons we need to learn. Every encounter, every joy, and every heartbreak is part of this grand design, leading us towards greater self-awareness and spiritual enlightenment. These divine blueprints serve as our soul's roadmap, guiding us through the twists and turns of life. They are infused with divine wisdom and unconditional love, offering us the guidance we need to navigate our earthly existence. Even when we feel lost or overwhelmed, our soul's blueprint remains a steady beacon, reminding us of our purpose and the lessons we are here to learn. 2. Life purpose and mission. Imagine embarking on a journey through a dense forest. The path is unclear, but you carry a lantern that casts a warm, guiding light. This lantern symbolizes your life purpose and mission, illuminating the way even in the darkest moments. Our life purpose is not confined to our careers or day-to-day roles. It is a sacred calling, a deep inner knowing that resonates with our very being. Before we enter this world, we engage in sacred dialogues, envisioning how we will contribute to the grand tapestry of existence. We identify unique gifts, talents, and passions that will serve as our tools in this earthly incarnation. Think of this purpose as a melody that plays in the background of our lives. Sometimes it's faint, barely audible over the noise of daily life, but it's always there, guiding us toward our true north. This melody is composed of divine qualities like love, compassion, creativity, and wisdom, urging us to express these traits in our actions and interactions. The journey to discovering our life purpose is one of self-discovery and self-realization, It's like peeling back layers of an onion, revealing deeper truths with each step. We might feel drawn to certain activities or causes, experience a sense of fulfillment in specific roles, or encounter people who inspire us to explore new dimensions of ourselves. These are not coincidences, but signposts pointing us toward our purpose. Our life mission is a sacred agreement with the universe, a commitment to embody and share our unique essence with the world. It is the driving force behind our passions and the source of our deepest joys. When we align with our purpose, we experience a profound sense of fulfillment and connection, knowing that we are contributing to something greater than ourselves. This journey is not without its challenges. We may face doubts, fears, and obstacles that test our resolve. Yet each challenge is an opportunity to grow, to deepen our understanding of ourselves, and to strengthen our connection to our higher self. By embracing these challenges, we step into our power and become agents of positive change, leaving a lasting legacy of love and inspiration. 3. Karmic debts and lessons. Picture life as a grand stage where each of us plays multiple roles across countless lifetimes. Our souls, like seasoned actors, carry the memories and lessons of these roles, weaving them into the intricate tapestry of our current existence. This is where the concept of karmic debts and lessons comes into play, shaping the narrative of our lives in profound ways. Karma, derived from the Sanskrit word for action, operates on the principle of cause and effect. Our actions, both past and present, create ripples that shape our future experiences. These karmic ripples are not punishments but opportunities for growth and healing, guiding us toward higher states of consciousness. Imagine entering a classroom where the subjects are not math or science but love, forgiveness, compassion, and self-mastery. Each experience in our lives, whether joyous or challenging, is a lesson designed to help us master these subjects. We might face recurring patterns, such as difficult relationships or financial struggles, which serve as reminders of the unresolved karma we need to address. Our souls agree to these lessons long before we step onto the earthly stage. We recognize the areas where we need to grow and choose experiences that will facilitate this growth. These choices are made with the understanding that each lesson will bring us closer to our true essence, helping us to evolve and expand our consciousness. Consider the concept of karmic debts as balances that need to be settled. These debts are the result of actions from past lifetimes that created imbalances in our energy. For example, if we caused harm in a previous life, we might choose to experience similar challenges in this one to understand the consequences of our actions and to restore balance. Our relationships often serve as the arenas for these karmic lessons. The people we encounter, especially those who challenge us the most, are often soul connections with whom we have unresolved karma. These interactions provide us with the opportunity to heal past wounds, practice forgiveness, and deepen our capacity for love and compassion. Navigating these karmic lessons requires awareness and a willingness to embrace our challenges. Instead of resisting or avoiding difficult experiences, we can choose to see them as opportunities for growth. By doing so, we transcend the limitations of our past and step into the light of our true essence. In this grand journey of life, every experience, whether joyful or painful, is a stepping stone toward our spiritual evolution. By embracing our karmic lessons with an open heart and a spirit of learning, we pave the way for healing, transformation, and a deeper connection with the divine. Speaking of transformation, have you ever wondered how your understanding of these spiritual principles could also help you in the material world? Imagine aligning your spiritual growth with attracting abundance and financial prosperity. It's fascinating how the universe works in mysterious ways, often bringing us opportunities when we least expect them. If you're curious about how to attract huge money effortlessly starting today, there's an incredible resource you should check out. In the comments below, you'll find a link to discover the shocking wealth secrets revealed by a rogue NASA scientist. This could be a pivotal step in not only enhancing your spiritual journey, but also in manifesting the financial abundance you deserve. Now, let's get back into the exploration of our soul's blueprint and continue unraveling the profound agreements that guide our earthly journey. 4. Challenges and obstacles. Consider the story of a blacksmith. To forge a strong, resilient sword, the blacksmith must first heat the metal until it is red hot, then hammer it repeatedly. This process, though harsh, strengthens the metal, shaping it into something powerful and unbreakable. Similarly, the challenges and obstacles we face in life are the blacksmith's tools, shaping us into stronger, wiser, and more resilient individuals. Our souls, before taking human form, understand the necessity of these trials. They know that adversity is not a punishment, but a powerful catalyst for growth. When we encounter hardships, whether they manifest as personal loss, professional setbacks, or internal struggles, these experiences push us to our limits, forcing us to tap into our inner reserves of strength and courage. Think about a time when you faced a significant challenge. Perhaps it was the loss of a loved one, a career obstacle, or a health issue. At the moment, it may have felt overwhelming, like a storm tearing through your life. But as you navigated through it, you discovered hidden strengths, learned valuable lessons, and emerged more resilient. This is the essence of our soul's journey, to grow and evolve through these experiences. Every challenge serves a purpose. They are tailored to our unique path, providing the exact conditions needed for our spiritual evolution. Just as a seed must push through the darkness of the soil to reach the light, we must confront our shadows to awaken our inner light. These obstacles encourage us to question our beliefs, reassess our priorities, and deepen our self-awareness. Moreover, challenges foster empathy and compassion. When we experience pain or hardship, we become more attuned to the struggles of others. This shared understanding creates a sense of connection and solidarity, reminding us that we are all part of a larger, interconnected human experience. Embracing our challenges with an open heart transforms them into opportunities for growth. It's not about avoiding pain or difficulty, but about meeting them with courage and resilience. Each time we do, we peel away another layer of our false self, revealing the true essence beneath, a being of immense strength, wisdom, and love. 5. Relationships and connections. Relationships are the threads that weave the tapestry of our lives, each one adding color, texture, and depth to our personal story. Before we are born, our souls engage in a profound process of selecting these threads, choosing the individuals who will walk alongside us on our earthly journey. These connections are not random. They are meticulously orchestrated to support our growth, healing, and evolution. Consider the people in your life, your family, friends, partners, and even those who challenge you the most. Each person is part of your soul's carefully crafted plan. These relationships serve as mirrors, reflecting aspects of ourselves that we might not otherwise see. Through these interactions, we gain insights into our strengths, weaknesses, and the areas where we need to grow. Family relationships, for instance, are among the most profound and impactful. Our parents, siblings, and extended family members often play pivotal roles in shaping our early experiences and beliefs. These connections are designed to provide us with the lessons we need to learn from a young age, whether it's developing compassion, practicing forgiveness, or understanding unconditional love. Romantic relationships offer another layer of growth and learning. They often bring intense emotions and deep connections that challenge us to open our hearts and be vulnerable. These relationships can teach us about love, trust, intimacy, and the balance between giving and receiving. Even when they end, they leave us with valuable lessons that contribute to our spiritual evolution. Friendships, too, are soul agreements made before we enter this world. Our friends support us, challenge us, and accompany us through various stages of life. They provide a different kind of love and support, often reflecting back to us the qualities we admire or wish to develop within ourselves. Even brief encounters and seemingly insignificant relationships have their purpose. A chance meeting with a stranger, a brief but impactful conversation, or a mentor who enters our life for a short period. Each of these interactions holds the potential for soul-level growth and learning. Our relationships are dynamic, evolving as we do. They are not always easy, but they are always meaningful. Each connection, whether harmonious or tumultuous, offers us an opportunity to learn more about ourselves and our place in the world. By embracing these relationships with gratitude and openness, we honor the soul contracts that brought us together and allow our souls to grow in love and wisdom. 6. Divine timing and synchronicity. Life's journey is akin to a beautifully composed symphony, where each note plays at precisely the right moment, creating a harmonious and meaningful experience. This is the essence of divine timing and synchronicity, two powerful forces that guide us along our path, ensuring that everything unfolds exactly as it should. Divine timing operates beyond our linear understanding of time. It's the universe's way of orchestrating events in our lives to align perfectly with our soul's growth and evolution. Imagine planting a seed. You cannot rush its growth. It will sprout, bloom, and bear fruit in its own time. Similarly, the events in our lives unfold at their own pace, guided by a higher wisdom that knows exactly when the time is right. Think about the significant moments in your life: meeting a lifelong friend, finding your career path, or experiencing a pivotal life change. Often, these events occur in ways that feel almost magical, as if the universe itself conspired to bring them to you. This is the power of divine timing. It teaches us patience and trust, encouraging us to surrender to the flow of life, rather than trying to control every outcome. Synchronicity, a term coined by Carl Jung, refers to those meaningful coincidences that seem too perfect to be mere chance. It's the universe's way of giving us a nudge, guiding us toward the right path. Perhaps you've experienced thinking about someone and then receiving a call from them, or coming across a book that answers a question you've been pondering. These synchronicities are signposts, reassuring us that we are on the right track and that we are supported by unseen forces. Our souls, before taking form, agree to navigate this intricate dance of divine timing and synchronicity. These cosmic orchestrations are woven into our soul's blueprint, aligning us with the perfect opportunities, connections, and experiences needed for our growth. When we attune ourselves to these forces, we open to a deeper sense of trust and surrender. It's important to remember that divine timing doesn't always align with our personal desires or timelines. There may be periods of waiting, uncertainty, or discomfort as we navigate the ebbs and flows of life. However, these moments are crucial for our development, teaching us patience, resilience, and faith in the greater plan. By embracing divine timing and paying attention to synchronicities, we align ourselves with the universe's rhythm. We learn to flow with life rather than against it, finding peace and fulfillment in the journey. Trusting in this process allows us to live more harmoniously, knowing that everything is unfolding perfectly for our highest good. As we journey through life, these divine forces remind us that we are never alone. We are always supported and guided by a higher intelligence that loves us unconditionally and wants us to thrive. By opening our hearts and minds to the magic of divine timing and synchronicity, we can navigate our lives with greater ease, grace, and a sense of wonder, knowing that every step we take is part of a beautifully orchestrated plan. 7. Spiritual awakening and enlightenment. Imagine you're embarking on a long, winding path through a dense forest. The journey is filled with moments of uncertainty and wonder, light and shadow. Each step you take brings you closer to a clearing where the sun shines brighter and the air feels lighter. This path symbolizes the journey of spiritual awakening and enlightenment, one of the most profound and transformative experiences a soul can undertake. Our souls, before entering the physical realm, understand the importance of this journey. We choose to embark on it, knowing it will lead us to self-realization, wisdom, and transcendence. This journey is not just about reaching a destination, but about the process of awakening to our true nature and reconnecting with the divine source. The path of spiritual awakening often begins with a longing, a deep inner yearning for something more meaningful and fulfilling than the ordinary experiences of daily life. This yearning might be triggered by significant life events such as loss, hardship, or moments of awe and beauty. These experiences act as catalysts, shaking us out of our spiritual slumber and igniting the flame of awakening within our hearts. As we begin to awaken, we start to question the nature of reality and our place within it. The world as we knew it starts to change, and we begin to see through the illusions of materialism and ego. This initial phase can be disorienting and challenging, as it often involves letting go of long-held beliefs and confronting the shadows within ourselves. But it is also a time of great discovery, as we uncover deeper truths about who we are and what we are capable of. One of the hallmarks of spiritual awakening is the experience of profound insights and inner peace. These moments can come unexpectedly during meditation, a walk in nature, or even in the midst of everyday activities. It's like the clouds parting to reveal a clear blue sky, providing clarity and understanding that transcends ordinary perception. In these moments, we feel a deep sense of connection with all of existence, a oneness with the universe that brings immense peace and joy. Meditation and contemplation are powerful tools on this journey. Through these practices, we learn to quiet the mind and open the heart, creating space for the divine to enter. In the stillness of meditation, we connect with our higher self and receive guidance and inspiration from the divine source. This connection helps us to see beyond the surface of things and to understand the deeper spiritual truths that underlie our experiences. As we continue on this path, we begin to embody the qualities of the awakened state: love, compassion, wisdom, and inner peace. These qualities are not just abstract ideals, but tangible expressions of our true nature. They guide our actions and interactions, helping us to live more authentically and harmoniously. We become more aware of our thoughts, emotions, and behaviors, and we learn to align them with our higher self. The journey of spiritual awakening is not without its challenges. We may encounter resistance from our ego, which seeks to maintain control and cling to familiar patterns. There may be periods of doubt and confusion, where the old ways of being no longer serve us, but the new has not yet fully emerged. These times can be difficult, but they are also essential for our growth. They teach us to trust in the process and to have faith in the unfolding of our journey. Throughout this journey, we are supported by the universe in countless ways. Synchronicities, meaningful coincidences, and moments of grace remind us that we are not alone. We are guided by a higher intelligence that loves us unconditionally and wants us to thrive. By paying attention to these signs and trusting in the divine plan, we can navigate the challenges of awakening with greater ease and confidence. Ultimately, the journey of spiritual awakening leads us to enlightenment, a state of being where we fully realize our true nature as beings of pure consciousness and love. Enlightenment is not a final destination, but a continual process of unfolding and expansion. It is the realization that we are not separate from the divine source, but integral expressions of its infinite love and wisdom. As we embrace this journey with an open heart and a spirit of curiosity, we discover the boundless potential within us. We awaken to the truth of our being and reconnect with the divine source, experiencing a profound sense of peace, joy, and fulfillment. This journey is the most sacred and transformative adventure we can undertake, leading us to the highest expression of our soul's potential. By walking this path, we not only transform ourselves, but also contribute to the awakening and evolution of the entire world. Thank you for joining me on this incredible journey through the 7 things you agreed to before you were born, inspired by the profound insights of Dolores Cannon. Understanding these soul contracts, divine blueprints, life missions, karmic lessons, and the intricate web of relationships truly illuminates the path of our lives. Each of these elements shapes our existence, guiding us through challenges and triumphs alike, and leading us towards spiritual awakening and enlightenment. Remember, every moment of joy, every obstacle, And every connection we make is part of a grand design, one that we crafted with the deepest love and wisdom. Embracing this knowledge can bring us clarity, peace, and a sense of purpose, helping us navigate life's twists and turns with grace and resilience. If you found this exploration enlightening, don't forget to like this video, share it with others who might benefit, and subscribe to our channel for more transformative content. Hit the notification bell so you won't miss our upcoming videos that dive deeper into the mysteries of our souls and the universe. Leave a comment below sharing your thoughts or experiences related to these pre-birth agreements. I'd love to hear your stories and connect with you on this spiritual journey. Together, let's continue to uncover the secrets of our souls, align with our true paths, and create a life filled with love, wisdom, and fulfillment. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Stay blessed and keep shining.